Good morning, everybody. It is 6:59 a.m. Monday, September the 6th, 2021, and we're just going to look at a few charts real quick. Today is the first day in a long time that my wife and I are off at the same time. I was supposed to be shooting today, and some weather flooded some properties I was supposed to do, so I'm going to have to hold off on that. So we are going to enjoy some time with the kids and one another. Make sure you follow me here on Twitter at TruePerception3. I'm almost got more followers than I am following. I can't wait to see that. I know it's not really that big of a deal, but it'll be cool. I've never had that happen. Make sure you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos. I've been trying to drop them daily. I've been kind of all over the place recently. I've been getting kind of busy. There's a ton of content. Some of it in the beginning may not be that relevant to what's going on now, but there's some stuff about DeFi and about exchanges, wallets, and that stuff. I also have these playlists that have different stuff. This is like a motivational playlist here from Eric Thomas, videos that I like to watch to get myself fired up. Here's the basics: casino coin, general news, NFTs, XRP stuff, and DeFi. Make sure you check all that out. Go over to the About section. If you want to donate to the channel, you can do so here by sending any of these cryptos to trueperception.crypto via a supported wallet. If you need more information on the supported wallets, you can go to the Unstoppable Domains and check that out. Here is a bunch of referrals that I have and a link to my private Facebook group. And yeah, just remember, guys, nothing that is said here is financial advice, investment advice, tax advice, anything of that nature. Do not buy or sell anything based on anything you see or hear on this channel. That would be a bad idea. Make sure you do all your own research. And yeah, let's jump into some crypto. So I've been pulling some of these retracement levels, or these retracement, the fibs back to reflect more accurately. I had been pulling a bunch from May 8th where the whole capitulative event took place, which has been showing pretty accurate fib activity, but a lot of them have climbed above that, so I'm doing full fib retracements now. As we know, Cardano has blasted through and is continuing to climb. You know, this is still an uptrend right here, even on this micro here. Algorand, I have pulled back. We were viewing it from over in this range, and it was looking really nice because you can see it was breaking through. I've now pulled it back to its top, at least its local top. I think it's its all-time high, and you can see now where it's pretty much just starting to hit the 618. So it's getting started. BNB, I have pulled back. Same thing. You can see it reach out here almost perfectly to 702, battling at the 618. It's trying to make a run. Bitcoin has broken the 618 and is making its way to the 702. This is what we're really paying attention right now, because in the 2017-2018 run, when it got to this point after having this big drop, it rolled over into a multi-year bear market. That is not necessarily my prediction. I think this thing's definitely got some more room to go, but be mindful, guys. Anything could happen. It's crypto. Some crazy news comes out. A country does something wild. I mean, it doesn't take much. Put this back here. We got Ethereum has broken the 786 and is now making its way to a full retracement, which is very bullish in my eyes. I don't hold Ethereum or Bitcoin for that matter, but this is still bullish. They're some of the leaders. So HBAR has reached out and began touching the 618. This is another one that we have been pulling back from in this range, and you had seen where it was starting to get in there and go through. So now I have pulled it back to more accurately reflect what's going on. IOST has reached out to the 702, got rejected, now hanging out to 618. Kava has blasted through everything and looks just like Cardano almost up here, forming this little flag here. Solana's just doing its own thing. Solana don't care. I mean, it's just, we're almost at a full extension, not a retracement. We're almost at a full Fibonacci extension, which is incredible. I don't know, since I've started doing this, I've never actually charted one all the way through. And when I say charting, I say it loosely, guys. I look at these fib levels and, you know, whatever. They work, though. The total crypto market space is only about 12. Yeah, it's not far, guys. Let me just pull a percentage so I can be accurate here. I don't want to. So right now we're here, and we got to get to here. We're basically 9%. It's a little shy of 9% of an all-time high. Very bullish. Again, oh, wrong indicator. Here we are in the total altcoin market cap without Bitcoin, and we've only got about a little less than 7% to go. So when that happens, guys, you know what everybody does. Here's XDC still remaining above all-time highs, doing its thing, making its way back up. And XRP has finally reached out and tapped its 618. We had been pulling from down here, which if we still were, would show you smacking into the 786. So since I've seen that, that's what's happened with a lot of these assets. A lot of them had already broke through the fib levels from where I'd been watching them. And now that that's happened, I'm pulling them back to a bigger level so I can, because now they're going to keep fighting. And then this is also the dollar index that I've been watching. This whole thing here was not something I came up with. A lot of this stuff, I watch BC Backer. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of the guy. A lot of the stuff he does makes total sense to me. It has done very well for me. Kind of not necessarily following him, but his insight has served me well. And he has talked about the dollar, how when these dollars were crashing right here, this was the 2017 bull run. This has been the 2021 bull run. And a lot of other people I've talked to about the dollar, a lot of us think the dollar's crashing. A lot of people think it's going to come down here and test this area. This is where support and resistance has been. You can see where it gets down here and bounces, gets down here and bounces. Whereas before, you can see when it got down in here, it had a hard time getting back above there. It was a while. I mean, you went from when it completely went below, you're looking at March of 06, and before it broke back up, you're looking at November of 14. Now it's been above since December of 14, and here we are, 7 years later. We know the inflation and everything's going crazy, and if this thing pushes down, the thing that I'm trying to get at here is if the bull runs have coincided with these dollars dropping, and this dollar drops all the way down here. I mean, look at how big the 2017 bull run was for crypto, and that's all it was. We're about in the same area, right? Imagine if this thing tanks double the size, basically. I mean, it could just get crazy. Not really a prediction. It's just something I'm watching. I've heard a lot of guys talk about it. And with that, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to try to get some breakfast rolling before everybody gets out of bed. I hope you guys have a great Monday and a great rest of the week. If any major news drops, I will be getting on. I just went through my sources, and I don't see anything that's worth throwing a huge video together. So here's some price charts. Stay on your toes, guys. Anything could happen.